Hello and welcome back to the Menagerie in Motion Kinetic Derby web series. I'm Hana Dawood. Today we have Harmony Lenasbunt, founder of Master Builder Camp and past participant of the Kinetic Derby. Welcome.
Hi, thanks.
Before we get started, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell to receive notifications on our next video. Well, Harmony, can you tell us about the first time you discovered this event?
Sure. I found out about it through Joe Floyd, who I met up with just through mutual friends. And he saw that I did kids programming stuff and invited us to come out and check it out. And then we eventually moved into building an actual kinetic bike sculpture with our summer camp kids program.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And you actually built 2 entries, both that won awards. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. One of them was the one I talked about, original one that we did at our summer camp, and the kids all participated in helping to build that pretty much from start to finish. And that one was really fun. It's our Awesome Possum mobile. And then the second one actually was kind of a collaboration with Joe, as he's developing a prototype for a build that kids can do easily, different kid programs. And so we helped provide the artwork, the sculpture that would go on top. So we got to kind of come in at the end of that and do some fun stuff with it. So,
wow, that's very cool. And the Awesome Possum actually won People's Choice Award.
Yes, it did.
Very cool.
He's a lot of fun. He's got really cool glasses and a blue mohawk. So.
Oh, that's very fun. So where do you draw inspiration for your designs?
Mostly from what we think kids would be into and excited about, something that just makes you smile. So the Awesome Possum Mobile actually came as a collaboration with the kids. So we had them actually at the beginning of our summer camp just propose ideas and vote on what they thought the end sculpture should be. So Awesome Possum is our mascot at camp, and so they wanted him to be on there. So we ended up making it basically a tree base with this big giant possum on top of it. And then the second one actually is an axolotl, and that just came about mostly because the shape fit really well for the shape of the bike base that we were given. And they're just really kind of fun, whimsical looking creatures. So we thought it would be fun to kind of recreate that and see it go down the street.
Wow, that's very cool. Very cool designs. And I understand that teamwork is definitely an important part of the whole process. What would you say is the most challenging part?
The challenge is always that there isn't like a set template in what you're doing. So even if you have like a template for the bike base that you want to do, the art itself is always kind of like new and original because it's coming from your ideas and things like that. And so, there's always things to take into account that you're kind of got to figure out on the fly, and you got to just trial and error it. Like you go with the best plan and you try it and that didn't work, so you kind of adjust. And so there's a little bit of that going on, which is also kind of fun in a way. But it can be challenging to like try something and it not work the way you thought. And so you have to kind of back up and replan and do it again.
Definitely learn from the mistakes. And what is your favorite part about the Kinetic Derby?
I really love just the moment of like the race when you have all of these different groups together and individuals that created just these really fun and unusual, original contraptions. It's not something you would see every day, or it's just very unique. And so I kind of like that, kind of bringing the community together and makers and people that like, doing these unusual things, and makes people smile. So I think that moment's really fun to be a part of.
Absolutely. It's a great time. And what would you say to those who have not participated in this event before?
I say definitely come on out and check it out if you've never actually seen it, and see if it inspires you, and talk to people, ask some questions. I think a lot of times it seems more intimidating than it actually should be. I'm not necessarily like a biker, like someone who bikes a lot. I don't understand bike mechanics like fully, other than like the very basics. And so to me, the thought of like building a bike was like terrifying, especially one in like a different shape than a regular bike. And so, but there's lots of people that do understand these things really well and are really interested in helping like give their knowledge to others and stuff. So yeah, I would say just kind of check it out and see if it inspires you to try one yourself.
Definitely. And are you taking part in the event next year?
Yeah, we are hoping to. We're hoping to build a new one with the kids over our winter camp break at Master Builder Camp. So that's kind of the idea is bubbling right now of some things that we want to do a little differently and see what happens. So
very exciting. Any ideas yet for the new designs?
Still working on that, but yeah, we're gonna try and the things that we did before were the movement on the sculptures were powered like the mechanically done by like a pulley or something you had to like physically pull or make move. And so we want to look into actually taking a step further and having the mechanics of the bike or whatever moving some of the parts and stuff. So we'll see. It's kind of a new step for us.
Absolutely. Got some time to figure things out. Well, thank you so much, Harmony, for joining us on the show
Thank you.
today. It was a pleasure having you.
It was great. Always.
Thank you so much. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content. Thank you so much and see you next time.